So today, the FBI delivered its report to the White House and then to the Senate Judiciary Committee and then to the full Senate. So all the senators ran around all day reading the 50-page report, which said the FBI could find no corroboration for any of the allegations against Judge Kavanaugh. None. Zero. Nada. Can't find it. So immediately there was a hue and cry from the Democrats saying, well, you didn't interview Christine Ford. It's not what the FBI would do in an investigation. Ms. Ford's already on the record under pain of perjury and told her story, and they have the transcript. What the FBI does in cases like this is find out if what Ms. Ford says is true or not. All right, so when you see this, oh, it was rigged and Trump did this, and it's all a bunch of BS. The FBI's mandate in a background check situation, which is what this primarily is, because remember, there's been no criminal case here. If Christine Ford wanted to, she could go to Maryland and file criminal charges against Brett Kavanaugh. You could do that tomorrow. There's no statute of limitations. She hasn't done it, and she won't do it. So the FBI, fully aware of her allegations and fully aware of Brett Kavanaugh's denials. Why do they have to interview him again? Do they want to set a perjury trap? I mean, why would you do that? The whole thing was, is there anyone on this planet who can back up any of the allegations against Brett Kavanaugh? And the answer is not at this point, according to the FBI. Now, after all of this and the hearings and the national discussion and the press ravings, if there was someone, surely they would have come forth. But there isn't anyone at this point. So our system says when you can't corroborate an allegation, you can't act on the allegation. I hope everybody understands that. Because believing the survivors, that's the new thing. We believe the survivors. You can believe whatever you want. I heard people today condemning Christine Ford as a liar. I heard that in the media. That's not fair. It's not. You don't know, but you can't take any action against someone accused when there's no corroboration. So Christine Ford, it will go away, unless she writes a book, as I said she might, or makes this, like Avenatti, a cause to give lectures and things like that. I don't know what she's going to do. All I know is that she hired the most radical left lawyers in the nation, and as soon as she did that, I knew the thing was political. I knew it was political. Not to say something didn't happen at Christine Ford. I don't know. But the way she handled it was political. And there's no doubt about that. So once politics enters into an allegation stream, that's another red flag, as we've been telling you. And by the way, we have had far and away the best analysis of this whole Kavanaugh thing. I mean, I've watched it all. And we have been fair, and we haven't left anything out, and everybody has been scrutinized. So after the senators read the report, two of them, Susan Collins from Maine, Jeff Flake from Arizona, who's retiring, both Republicans, who were on the fence, said, looks to me like the FBI did their job. Looks like a credible report to me, and, they both said that. So now, that's a signal that Collins and Flake will vote to confirm the judge. And that means the judge will be on the court, because if Lisa Murkowski from Alaska, a Republican, says no, and she hasn't said yes or what she's going to do, there would still be a tie. And then you have Joe Manchin in West Virginia. He's a maverick. He might vote for Judge Kavanaugh, but then he get all his money cut off by the Democratic Party. So what happens now? Okay, tomorrow there's a vote in the Senate on closing debate. And then they have to wait, I think it's 24 hours before they vote on Saturday to confirm. And I am going to predict probably 51-49-4. As we mentioned, that was my prediction at the beginning of all of this. but it could be 50-50, and then Vice President Pence is the tie breaker.